Hello everybody and welcome back for the season final. This is the last episode. I'm trying to find out what the title of the episode is. Oh, there it is. So tonight it is the season final of Batman, the Telltale series, Episode 5, City of Light. Now, will Batman save the day and restore the reputation of Wayne? Bruce Wayne? Let's find out. What sort of trouble have you guys been causing today, then? I keep on saying this everywhere. I know it's a bit pointless now. It's week 5. I should have pressed A in advance so that it does this connecting thing before we begin. And I still haven't actually logged in to my Telltale's account. It might be a bit late now. It says I'm not logged in. It's a pain in the arse logging in because I don't know why, for some strange reason, when I connect to the Xbox from the app on my computer, now no longer lets me use the keyboard to be able to type in passwords, and it's such a pain in the arse using on-screen keyboards. I'm trying to remember where exactly we left off last week, because when we got to the end of the last episode as well, it didn't come up with the normal thing that says, you know, like, coming up next week, you're going to be doing this, that, and the other. Although this game has crashed back to the Xbox dashboard a couple of times. Won the battle of the laundry. You stand triumphant on top of the pile and ram the flag post into the top of it, JD. But it's never ending, so I'm sure I'll be back in a few weeks. I can just say now, when I feel the battle, like on a mount, top of a mound of white sheets, JD standing there as he puts his spear into the top with like the flag of Turniptopia rammed into the top of the pile. And they're doing okay. It's a it's a snowstorm day, so you'll not be out in the hauling rocket fuel then if you're if it's all snowed in. Better off staying in where it's warm anyway. But we'll fire this up. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue, so we can all hear the story. I think I've got all the volume levels set the way they were. I pressed all the wrong buttons before, and everything's all gone a bit screwy. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Actually, did I turn the television's volume down? I did.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What did you do?
I destroyed Lady Arkham's drugs.
The innocent people.
Or a small price to pay.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Well, thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
So we'll probably have no tech as we go on this one. So it just happens to be it's just a day off anyway. No rocket fuel for Frodo today. And JD, how was my... today I've accomplished nothing. I got up this morning, I got the girls out, did their breakfast and what have you, and popped them all out. And I just felt so exhausted. I went back to bed and I set my alarm clock for 11:30. I remember saying stop to the alarm.
Breaking news.
And then it was 2
children
o'clock.
of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
Is she going over the edge?
Drop her. Batman's
stay
sighted,
focused for those
boss.
quick time
Right
events.
on top.
These buttons.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Did Batman just kill that bloke? I do like the way the combat goes in this.
No!
So like how many of these have we played where it's been kind of like slow? A much more fast-paced action. He's gonna get shot, isn't he?
Not now.
Yep. Saw that coming a mile off. Well, that first move would have broken his back.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
And Batman just committed suicide. First achievement. I'll just pause for a second now. No, it's a comic book world. They can take the beating. Yeah, I was saying just before the cutscene came. Yeah, so today, as I said, I set it for 11:30 just to get a couple of extra hours sleep, and then I said stop, and then it was like after 2 o'clock. So I spent the rest of the afternoon with the girls in the garden. Did the dishes, cleaned the chicken coop, and that was it. Hashtag blame Chrissy. We did watch up to episode 4 now of Andor.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
Why does he keep
I need
saying
to get
Alfred?
back to the
Alfred should have a code name.
Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't
Like
let him
the
keep
squirrel or
hurting
something.
innocent. Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman? Because from the look of it, you could use a little help. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put.
A little thing like that can't hold that much ammunition, surely.
Oh, bloody!
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin.
But you know where he is. He's in the Wayne Tower, surely.
He's made improvements, even deadlier than before.
Wayne tech. In Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon. The shell is much tougher than the original model. What is Penguin gearing up for?
How long could it fly with that extra weight? That's going to require additional power.
Capable of firing armor-piercing rounds. These could tear the city apart.
Anything?
Citizen traps with Cobblepot Park. I want the entire anti-bat arsenal deployed to this one. Everything we've got. We need a fancy hostage or two, of course. All we left is bad shape splat on the pavement.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that...
The batsuit will be a liability.
It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
You can get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging
that he's
after
the Joker?
my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
I thought that was implied like in one of the early episodes. So how would that work as a hostage?
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back! Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room.
Please not got helicopters that could shine lights on there.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I'm the last person Oswald will expect. I can use that.
This isn't a gala, Mr. Wayne. Just making an appearance isn't gonna do jack all.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Can't tell me there's not like a police sniper that could go in one of those buildings and take him out. They look high enough, the local ones, don't they?
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Was that multiple of those devices? Oh, I'm waiting for the cutscene to go on. We actually have control.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh! They say bad things about my family.
Because like you, they're probably nuts.
Smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Yeah, it is just like an interactive movie or probably like TV shows. More. Oh, and we're going to do Star Wars ones based in this universe. Or in this style, rather.
Oswald! Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure! Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. So far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman is not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show he can't help himself. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
I know Lady Arkham's real name. She's Vicky Vale.
Oh, did you figure that out when she stuck you with a needle full of drugs? Done all right by all this brouhaha. It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
All I see is a thief. A low-life thug who stole my life.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. Which is more than you ever had to do. Batman!
Nope.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody...
He's got a lunch.
Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
I don't need Batman's help to bring you down.
Woo! You hear that, Batman? Someone's awfully fooling himself. Not that I don't think you can handle yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
That was the drug, and nothing more.
We both know that isn't true. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer.
The focus keeps on going more weird for the characters, doesn't it?
We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
Your mother deserved Arkham. You heard me. She was insane, unfit to walk the streets. And you know it.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you... Oh, bloody hell!
Wasn't expecting a quick time event. I was only half holding the control. didn't think we got that one in time. Down. Oh.
Bruce! You bastard!
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
I managed to spit all the way up there.
Is that all you got?
Goodbye, Oswald.
Rot in hell.
Oh, back to the horrible smoke animations. That's the only thing that sort of breaks it in this game. How distracting is that cigarette smoke on top of his hair?
I gotta admit,
it doesn't fit with the rest of the graphics.
Me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it. Thank you.
Let's settle for a beer.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but...
Yeah.
I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
That was unusual. It's never done one of those transitions. Come on, that must be the second chapter. We need the precious achievements. So, is it her that was in the Scarecrow type costume, or was somebody else the Scarecrow?
How go the repairs?
Was that character in the
going
on the train
offline
the Scarecrow, or was it somebody else?
The Batcave.
That matter.
But it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
And Alfred will only be referred to as the Squirrel from now on as well.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
All right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city.
Windows update.
Penguin gone and my CEO access restored. And finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
We have control again. Alright, what have we got here?
Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist
like
activity. They formed to get justice
it's like the
for
gum
those
line across the
wronged
bottom
at
there.
Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Anything else to click on? Or is that it? Let's just go up and down. Nope. Just the one more panel, I think.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Cobblepot Enterprises. Alright, let's have a look.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Magic folder. But we'll keep going in sequence.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Every villain's got to have an island.
New legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Including his file, because his files were changed as well with like a false history.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
That woman hasn't been down to apologize, though. The one that booted him out.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Is she gonna be like brother and sister now? Oh, no, we already clicked on that one. Can we click on the other icons? No. Research.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Can we scroll down?
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
That's how the aliens do it, isn't it?
Vicky wants to bypass the security of Gotham landmark.
Lasers.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely.
Those attack the landmarks
She'll have
first.
to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Precious achievements.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her?
Don't welcome in there, mate.
After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
And he's still going as Wayne. God, we need some, like, Batman chaos.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't take it so personally. Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you?
He's here for,
I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory. Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done.
Yep, Frodo is getting his
I'm
heart
done
broken.
with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selina.
You barely know me. Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Stomp on his heart, JD.
There's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Goodbye, Selina.
Until the next game, possibly.
Lucius, I've got the key.
Have you?
Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Dun dun dun.
Alfred!
Should have gone via the cave and got his suit.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
What's all these things stuck in the wall behind him? Or is that a light maybe for the
Need
picture?
to focus. Figure out what happened here.
What happened to you, Al?
Right, I take it this is going to be end of a connect the dots. Oh no, it isn't a light. It's the fire. How the hell did it get launched up there?
How the hell?
He has the same question as I have.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Something go boom.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
What makes you think it's Alfred's blood? Sorry, the squirrel's blood.
Everywhere.
Oh, maybe he threw something into the fireplace, which made it go. You know, like how on the Plague Tale, where we do the special stuff into the lanterns and it makes them glow really bright to hack off the enemies and to chase off the rat.
Something big was thrown against this wall.
Or someone.
Maybe this is the big weird blue person who randomly was in the asylum. I don't even know. I can't remember when he got arrested, that big blue person, or even who he was supposed to be.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Okay, is there any other points that we need to click on? Oh yeah, there's quite a few.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
You didn't not sure either. When we first saw him, like, which character is that from the Batman universe? I've got no idea. Then all of a sudden he was in the... Because he was like one of the henchmen in one of the early episodes, 1 or 2, I can't quite remember. And then there was... Then he was in the nut house with the Joker.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
I was wondering it might have been like a Bane-type character, maybe, but I'm just not sure.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Okay, I think it's just this one point on the floor now, maybe, is to highlight.
A scuff mark.
What could have caused this?
Okay, now we have to connect the dots. Yeah, the colours didn't quite... I wasn't quite sure, because it's sort of like a bluey grey, from what I remember. Let's see if that can be connected to that.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Okay, so dot 1 is connected. Do we have pool cue? Maybe it's to a blood splatter on there?
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Okay, so what points does that leave? That leaves... Oh, the door's not highlighted, it's just a statement. That leaves the bookshelf. And the scuff mark?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
I'll pause for a second there. Get my words out there. Samwise, welcome in there, and thank you so much as well there for the sub. That's 6 months of madness. I haven't drove you all completely loopy yet. But thank you so much there, Samwise, and welcome in. What sort of mischief are you causing today? You've been keeping Frodo on his toes. But thank you so much there, again there, Samwise. And thank you all as well for coming in and joining this madness for what is tonight the final episode of Batman. The next Telltale one is going to be, it's like wolf in the title, something wolf or words to that effect. Quite a few people have told me it's really good. I haven't even seen a trailer for it, so I've got no clue what we'll be walking into after Christmas. But what was it there? We were doing it yesterday, but my card got frozen after all my contributions to the epilepsy thing, is that? I'm terrible at pronouncing things. But don't worry about any of that. No, those Samwise, but thank you so much there. You're all completely mad. I probably should say as well, because I haven't actually mentioned it tonight, but even though I know you guys have already very kindly helped with Easy Guy, but for those that don't know, across the top of the screen there we have a little goal to help Easy Guy with his Christmas fundraising. I press the button. We are currently raising money for the Irish Society for Autism. It's a bit of a mouthful, the name of the one there. But any donations would be greatly appreciated. To help Easy Guy try and raise some money for it. I'm trying to see, because my screen of the stream is really, really small. Is that currently raised €356? I'm like, for me, the view of the count is really, really tiny. It's blurry. I think that's 356. Which that's not doing too bad, I don't think, as well, because we only set it up like 3 days ago. But once again, though, Frodo and Sam, thank you so much for your help there as well, donating to the cause. So I'm just waiting till I get my payout on the 10th so that I can chip in. Because I'm broke until the 10th. Rolling the last of my money on petrol tomorrow.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
Yeah, look at the picture.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
It's a trap.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning.
I told you the squirrel was the evil mastermind. What sort of mischief have you been causing today then, Samwise?
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place.
You've left them unsupervised?
You'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace. Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
Scary thoughts.
All right. Well,
Hope
then
you secured
let's
all
get
the
to
dangerous items before you left.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Right, what have we got to click on here? We have this button here. Let's start from the far side and work it.
Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this working again. Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
I've got to click on all the things because, you know, I've got a 100... Actually, thinking about 100%ing things. Let's just, for a brief moment, I just want to have a look, because we haven't looked at the achievements today. So, we currently have... Well, Chapter 1, Episode 1 didn't pop, so we've got to repeat that chapter, unfortunately. I'll probably do that off stream, though, so I won't harass you guys with it. Chapter 4, 5, and 6, just for the completion of the game there. But there's also... which of the other Telltales ones didn't pop? Because there was... what else have we got? Something that's got high numbers on it. Oh, I don't think Eastshade is on Game Pass anymore, just as a side note. Oh, next week, JD will be doing his Deathloop dance and singing his Deathloop song, chanting as we were doing a bit of Bullets Witch next Thursday. Right, what have we got here? Yeah, look, The Walking Dead New Frontier season. One of the achievements didn't pop on that, and I'm sure. Oh no, we fixed the one in Michonne. Any other daft ones that we? Of course, we got 100% in Firewatch. Space Lines from the Far Out. I liked it, but really needs to be multiplayer. Really, you got to have 2, maybe 3 people in for that game. I haven't played that for a long time. World of Kefling. Did we only get 1 achievement in The Flame and the Flood? Oh, still got to get those last 3 achievements in Astroneer, but I need multiplayer for that. Oh, another site. Remember that one? We did the long play of that over on the it's over on the YouTubes. Oh, Donut Country as well. Season 2 of The Walking Dead was okay. That one's not broken. Lake. We got 100% on that. Brilliant game was Lake. I like games with good stories like that. Oh, I Am Fish. What achievements did we not have on I Am Fish? Obviously a lot of them, but I can't remember where we... It was a really good game. It had so many frustrating bits in it though, but that's probably what made it good. Get a 5-star rating on any level. Wow, we did that well. We didn't get that. Find all the bread. Get 5 stars on every level. It's only worth 50 bloody gamer score. Complete the game in Iron Fish mode. What was Iron Fish mode? Complete the game... Oh, with a certain character, then just do it in general. Not the most glamorous escape. Oh, was there an option on one of the levels to end one of the levels by flushing yourself down a urinal? I think we need to revisit this one. Forest team, do not alert the seagulls. Oh, we did. We certainly tried that achievement. And earn every achievement as well at the bottom there. And all these secret ones as well. What could they be? We're kind of now distracted from the game as well, aren't we? Limbo. Oh yeah, we finished Limbo as well. We did that in one of the Halloweeny streams. Oh, we never went back to Ilo Milo as well. Alright, let's hop out here and go with the cowl. Oh, you back to work there, Frodo. Will you behave yourself there, Frodo? Be careful with that rocket fuel. Have to help them deliver some more rocket fuel. I found that clip this afternoon. I've completely forgot to share it. But it was from a movie called Armed and Dangerous with, oh, crikey, what was his name? The big guy that drug overdosed. He was also in like Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Wagons East, Cool Running, if you guys remember that film. His second name begins with a B. I cannot remember. Hive mind. Engaged.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
See, we've got a camera. Yeah, he was in that one as well.
Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's
basement
trying
under
to look
Wayne
at
Manor.
things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Was in Home Alone for 2 minutes as well. What was the film with him and Dan Aykroyd? Where they were kind of like on a holiday in the woods. Like a holiday sort of villa thing, and it all went weird. Well, it all went awry. I'm sure he was in that. Am I getting them mixed up? Maybe he wasn't in that with Dan Aykroyd. Oh, what was that film called? Well, he watched it like 6 months ago as well. I can't think what the hell it was called.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
You know the guy I'm talking about there, though, Frodo.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Check the model number.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Just like, look at the bloody way his eyes are going all funny and crossed.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
Oh.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we
Zoom
go.
in with infinite resolution.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Oh, I was hoping it would be under Wayne Manor. Like he was there all along. That's all the houses were basements.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. A corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
I knitted you the spare one.
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Oh, imagine it had been the Adam Wesley style one that he pulled up. With his anti-bat shark repellent spray.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
This ends tonight.
Oh, there was only some DLC. Tripwire.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Have we got control? Oh, I don't want to go over the obvious tripwire, come on.
Batman!
I'm all right.
What's that? There's something else there as well. You know it's a trap, don't you?
There's no one here. No, Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Before we click anything, let's just scout the room. Oh look, the blood trail goes into the wall there.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
But let's examine the rest of the room first.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Oh, welcome in there, mate. Was there mostly lurking while I work? No problem there, mate. But you joined us this evening for the final episode of the Telltale Batman series. As with these games, I tend to not speak that much during these ones because I want us all to be able to hear the story. But welcome in there, mate. If you enjoy Batman as well, you can see the rest of the series over on the YouTubes. But we're currently in the hunt for Alfred. So we're going to examine the wall. If I can get the camera in the right place. There we go.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
They probably didn't. Alright, let's push it open.
Now let's find out
no
what
problem
the
there,
Vales
mate.
were hiding.
Everyone's welcome in our madhouse. And thank you for the follow there as well.
There's a small room with a hole in the floor.
He's down in the sewers. We've got a rope ladder there as well. But as well, though, we do stream every night in theme nights. You can see the schedule for the next 3 weeks over on the Discord as well there. Wednesday night is story night where we play point and click adventures from all across the last 30 years.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
What sort of trouble have you been causing today, then?
I'm going inside.
Do you think this is where she came down as a kid, maybe? Because she did reference in the previous one that the father was kind of guilty of stuff. Maybe it was a... Maybe she was tortured as a kid. This was like the punishment
Bruce,
room.
What's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils.
They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
That's why she used
the
the belt
Veils'
buckle.
foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Have a look around. Was that hopefully no trouble? No trouble yet. There's still time. Had the gym before work, a little guitar practice. Currently working from home. Pretending to stay productive. And I certainly wasn't productive at all today.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Of course, now I'll probably be up until 4 o'clock in the morning again. Ooh, the camera's very, very twitchy.
One piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe... The highlighted words read, "To Arkham." That drawing looks like Alfred.
Okay, so is it telling us that we're taking him to Arkham?
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these 2 words. To Arkham.
Then she's
going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
What could
Lady
possibly go
Arkham will
wrong?
be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Kind of just expect that to be a camera. So I think we're going to have to fight our way through all the people that we put there over the course of the last 5 weeks. We might be able to see who that blue guy is as well, maybe. Might get a better clue.
Orderlies are rounded up.
Or the blue-grey person.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
You know there's going to be a quick time event.
I got this.
Focused on the screen.
Batman.
This ends
Chapter's that
now,
one.
Vicky. Tell me where
Chapter
Alfred
4.
Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you've suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived. I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
It's the aiming ones that are the most difficult with the quick time events.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Preparing for lots of quick time events. Or maybe it's just one. And lock him back in. Yep, now they need a real hospital. Not just the nut house. Why? There's combo quick time events as well. Is that Doctor from the previous episode?
Getting away, Vicky.
Where's the Joker in all of this? Okay, so that's the first person we're going to take out. What are our options here? So we've got this guy here. We'll throw him into the kitchen. I like the way it does this, so you get like a moment to like set up what you're going to do, like a couple of different options. And then you like have to go through the quick time events to tie them all up. So we can put him through there or on the chair. Stick him on the chair. Oh, and there's this fella here. So, what are our options? Just one option. Oh, and there's still one more, so we've got Lady Arkham. Oh, and we'll see if we can tie her to the light thing. Time for that on the table. Okay, this is the theory of what we're going to do. Straight over the line. Little things that he threw must he have? I remember in one of the it was the first one, Batman Begins, wasn't it? He gave one of those little like sharp things to a child.
Batman! Take your time, Saz.
That's the plan.
Which I'm sure was safe.
You're going to die!
Evening, Mr. Smith. of a troublemaker in the house. There's the Joker.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Oh, I'm kind of hoping that was just for the laugh we could have shook the Joker's hand.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
You come to flirt with Ada again, Mr. Smith. She was very upset with me the other night, wasn't she? Gee, that's the... Who's this guy here? That we just ran past. Hive mind, activate.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Oh, I'm guessing he's in the basement. What sort of mischief have you been causing today then, Mr. Smith? Deep underground in Arkham Asylum.
Vicky!
Speaking of Arkham, tomorrow night is board game night.
You're
and we'll be playing through the next chapter of Arkham Horror, the card game.
Professional help.
I've already set up the table and the lights for tomorrow.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne, but first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet.
What's that there? No mischief at all, Mr. Smith. I'm afraid there would have to be like multiple witnesses, CCTV footage, and the like.
You're doing so much for one old man.
Oh, I didn't realise we had control of the character. I still thought we were in like the interactive cutscene bit. Just standing there waiting. That was close.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
This is some like Indiana Jones level sort of traps here.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are?
Now, those wooden beams look a bit suspect.
Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Well, we know to trap where those wooden pillars are.
Hold on, Alfred.
Don't call him Bruce.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Oh. It's what happens when I'm not holding like both sides of the controller.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self.
You've been stuck in the mud.
Turn.
Again, there,
Prove that you
Samwise.
can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Well, then that's what it will take to save him.
No!
Achievement popped?
No, Bruce.
Now we have to kill her. She's seen our face.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Took a chunk out. Oh, I don't think I did get that quick time event.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Focus on the quick time events. We're going to end up maybe injecting her with her crazy serum.
I'll bury you.
We're going to bring the trapple down on top of her, maybe.
Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
She just gets up, walking off.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here!
I had a feeling this was probably going to get crushed by that statue. It just kind of stood out.
Your true face. I'll never trust you.
It seems she's not coming back in the sequel. One week later.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Vicky took my secret to the grave.
But you
This is
couldn't have
comic
known
books.
that would
She
happen.
really dead.
But what's done is done.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this,
Stain on the
Bruce.
mantelpiece behind
Don't
her.
lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne...
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
We're obviously going as Batman.
Perhaps one is truly the mark.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
I bet that, facial recognition technology, even just on the bottom of his face, could probably identify him as Bruce Wayne.
Newly appointed Acting Police Commissioner James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as Acting Police Commissioner... Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right. Batman! Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech. So, what is it?
It's an important day. Your first address to the city as acting commissioner. I wanted you to know that I stand with you. I want Gotham to know that there are those who will fight for them.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. The city's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this. I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that. You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday. To have the chance to shape this...
He's already gone.
I should probably be used to that by now.
That's what I've been saying for the last 5 weeks, Sam. The smoke just completely breaks it, doesn't it? It looks completely wrong. I think
One of
probably
those
better off if they had
citizens
just
is Batman.
not included the smoke.
He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes. United, strong,
I wonder if I could rig an old version of City of Heroes to play. Just to serve as a robot. I think there is a way where you can set up your own. at university, I used to play City Heroes all the time. It was kind of like World of Warcraft, but with superheroes.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Yes, Samwise definitely the real hero.
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to top that.
Looks like he got out.
But I'll give it a shot.
I really have to sort out getting the controller repaired or cleaned up so that we can hook the original Xbox up into the stream and play the Fellowship of the Ring, because I never finished the Fellowship of the Ring on the original Xbox when it originally came out. What, nearly 20 years ago it must be. That's what I really like to do. I wouldn't mind playing again. Oh, what was it called? I want to say Shadow of Mordor. I played the first one and completed it back when it came out. I would love to play through it again though, because I remember I enjoyed that one. I remember being quite confused partway through it as well, not realising there was a second area I had to travel to. I'm wandering around this area and I'm thinking for like hours and going, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't understand what the next criteria is. Like, oh no, there's a passageway through there to go to the next place. Shadow Mode. Shadow Mode and Shadow of War is the sequel, JD. I haven't played the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one. Oh, 2 seconds whilst I sit up. Still haven't got the seatbelt for this here yet. Found a meme yesterday that said everybody needs a Sam. In amongst my Lord of the Rings stuff, I've got one. I haven't unpacked them since it was like 5 years on, or 6 years on now. I haven't unpacked them since we moved, but I have like a huge collection of all the Weta sculptures. I do have some pictures of them on my website, and there is a couple of unboxing videos I've got on the YouTubes for them as well. I wonder if we could do that maybe as a stream one day. I could gather up all the boxes and we could just unpack them all and look at all the different sculptures from Lord of the Rings. Some of them, there's one of them. I think I spent about 600 quid. It's massive. It was such a pain getting it imported as well across from New Zealand. But yeah, love all those sculptures. I keep on getting because I get comments on the YouTube video for the unpacking of Minas Tirith. All the time, people contacting me trying to buy it off me. It's like, no, I'm not in that on my connection. Okay, let's have a look at what our choices were. Did you successfully distract the penguin? Yes, apparently we did. As well as majority of players. I'd be quite curious to see then. I know we are in the future. We will play through this game and try and reverse our decisions. Like when the time comes, I'll come to the back end of all these streams. I'll note down what the key choices were that we made, and I'll make sure we flip them. Same as well with all the Telltales games. I mean, we've played we've only got one more of the Walking Dead ones to do, which will be after whatever this wolf one is. We'll find out in a minute what the name of that wolf one is, because I'll jump into the menu. Because I can't remember what the hell it's called. I just got like wolf something in the title. We'll take a look in a minute though. So we successfully distracted the penguin. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Toy? You and 27 for Alfred that it didn't matter who was at fault, all that matters was fixing the problems. So that's players. Majority of players seem to have comforted Alfred. But the second place sort of like one. Next time we have to do the one where we blame Alfred for it. Okay, the next key choice. How did you respond to Selena? 91% of players regard her as more than a thief because we wanted the bouncy time. Did you take off your cowl? majority of players took off the cowl, but next time we do it, which will be probably about this time next year, I would probably say, we will leave the cowl on. And did you attend? Oh, majority of the people went as Bruce Wayne. Nah, we had to be Batman. So there's our statistics. Batman season overview. Click for your performance. I'm not logged in. Will that be a problem? Let's see. So it takes a hero's restraint when dealing with criminals, keeping oneself from taking it too far or inflicting unnecessary pain on others. So we were 100% merciful. We'll have to go for. I can just see. You can just make it out. It's above the 100%. It says brutal was the other option. So that is how we will play next time we play through this. So is that cunning versus honesty, kind of in the middle. Self-reliant or collaborative. We were very collaborative. And pragmatic or compassionate. We were as well. Follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books are sold. I can hear something. Are we getting like a Nick Fury scene? Nope, back to the menu. Okay, let's have a look and see what the name of that other game is. I'm sure it's like Wolf Summit or other, or words to that effect. I'm sure I've got it downloaded. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Let's just keep scrolling. Maybe I got the name wrong. Maybe I don't have it installed. I would like to do the Life is Strange one at some point. I've had that installed I don't know how many years now. But that will make an appearance on Point and Click Night. That's the next Batman though, that the enemy within. Which one was Call of the Sea? I can't remember which one that one was. Maybe I don't have it installed. I'm sure it definitely had like a wolfy sound to it. Can I go? Yeah, view game card. We'll try it this way. I'll go and try and see if we can find in the store. See if we can find like other games by the same developer. Ah, there it is. So I've been told this one is good. The Wolf Among Us. I thought I had it installed. I'll probably just install that now though and get it over with. Then it's sat on the Xbox for when we're ready. But that'll be the next Telltale's game that we're going to be playing. I'm not sure what I've put on the schedule for next Wednesday is the like transition game between the point and clicks. Possibly Satisfactory. It is Satisfactory. Yeah, so next Wednesday we'll be harnessing nuclear power in Satisfactory for the first time. Oh, it would appear that the bot just tried it on and got banned. There we go. That's that one sorted. Then I'll investigate that later. What were they trying to offer? Oh yeah, there's lots of fun keywords in that I can use to come up with more blockage. Anyway, so let's press some buttons here. The controller down. So I hope you've enjoyed this series there. I've definitely enjoyed playing it. This one's been so much, the interface I think has been so much better than some of the previous ones. And another really good story from the Telltale series. Tomorrow though, it's a board game night, so we'll have all the cameras set up and we'll be playing Arkham Horror, the card game. Chapter 2 in our Night of the Zealot campaign, and it's called The Midnight Mask. And we'll be continuing as Roland Banks as our investigator. So we've got that tomorrow, and then we continue on Friday night with my favourite game of all time, Mass Effect, and we will be completing the 100% playthrough. So that'll be an extended stream, possibly till about 1 in the morning. Possibly. I might start an hour earlier. It depends if I'm ready or not. Saturday night is A Plague Tale, Chapter 7, or possibly 7 and 8, because we got through it really, really quickly last time. And on Sunday, The Last Campfire, that was a really beautiful looking game, so I'm looking forward to playing that again. But okay, we're going to jump over, and is the lunatic still on? He is indeed. We're going to jump over and see this maniac. He is doing his end of month raffle as well, so there's prizes to be won. So jump over, and when you get over there, it's !raffle to enter the Madman's giveaways. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for the follow tonight there. I want to say 7 lunch. I never tried to pronounce it before, but and also as well, Samwise, thank you again there for the sub as well. I say all of you guys as support and coming along to joining in this madness. It means an awful lot. But I'm going to go and we're going to jump over to this madman here, and I'm going to go and shoot some red deer. So thank you for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.